Good morning, friends. Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. So today I am doing blueberries. I'm water bathing just my whole berries. Right now I have my water boiling for my simple syrup and my book, and I got it. It's tested and true from Georgia, 6th edition. We are doing anyway, the simple syrup. You can make it as strong or as little as you want, and it says to do equal parts. So I have 10 cups of hot water in here. I'm not putting 10 cups of sugar. I'm gonna do 5, and I think that's enough. I think 3 is enough, to be honest with you. But it's the first time I've ever done it, so I'm going to try it and see how it is. Okay, so I'm going to get that going. I have my jars washed, sanitized, and they're in here right now on high because this is going to go into these blueberries. The hot syrup. But what they said is to, and I'm going to do it right in the syrup because my berries, I washed, destemmed every one of them, took out any of the ones that weren't very good. So those are all clean. This juice is going to go into those. So I'm going to blanch my berries right in this water here. So with that being said, I'm going to swap these berries into this container so I can put them back into this one. And look at the size of this berry. Isn't that nice? They're good too. So, let me get these. You blanch them for 30 seconds, and I guess it helps to keep them looking like blueberries and not all mush. So, I am going to do that now. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and then I'll shut this off. This is all boiling. So I'm literally going to leave them right in here and stick them in here. Well, some of them fell. I'll just leave them for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to take them out and put them right back in this bowl that I had them in. And I'm going to keep doing that until they're all done. And it's okay because this juice is going right back in those blueberries, so I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Oh, wow, look. I'm going to do it like this. Look at the difference in the color, even just after blanching. They look like blackberries. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I was watching a couple videos yesterday, and ooh, I left a stem. I was watching a couple yesterday, and hers came out all glumped together and mushy, but they were still good. So I'm going to get this done, and I will be back when we start canning. All right, friends, this is all done. Look at those berries. Don't they look good? They look better now than they did before. So I'm going to keep you down right here. This is what the book tells us to do. Okay? And I wanted to show you something. If you're new at canning or water bathing, when you pull your jar out and you have water in there like I do, turn it and empty it like this, because then the water will come out and go right through. If you empty it like this, you're going to end up getting burnt water all over you. So, there's that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is take a half a cup of my simple syrup and add it right into these jars. Guess I should let you see. I added because hot and hot. And then we are going to fill this up with berries. I don't know how many I'm going to get. 5 maybe. You definitely don't want to push them down. But what I'm going to do, you want a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch. So when you're all done, you want a 1/2 inch headspace. Be very gentle so you don't break your berries either. Okay. I'm hoping that these stay nice and full, just like they said they would. And I made extra syrup. Whoa, that's a little full. And my syrup is off, by the way, because I didn't want to have to stop and make more, so. Okay. Debubble. Be very careful with debubbling. Just go down the sides. You don't want to break your berries. Just get the air out. You might have to take, whoa, hot, hot. I have to take a couple of those out. I just broke a berry. It's all right, they'll still be good at the end. I'm going to take a few of those out. I don't want to take a chance of, and my hands are clean, by the way. Better be safe than sorry. Okay. I just want this covered about a 1/2 inch. Okay, and then of course you want to take your vinegar, and I say vinegar because it's got all that sugar. And by the way, this is a heavy syrup. I looked it up and I'm like, yeah, I could have done away with a couple cups of that sugar, but let me shut those off. Clean those rims really good. See? And don't go over it a second time. Take that berry out. There. Now, okay? And then our rings, finger tight. These 3 fingers, finger tight. Okay, and then they go back in. Look at that. Yummy. All right, my friends. I'm going to get the rest of these done. You see how simple that is. And I will be back for the next step. So friends, I got 2, 4, 6, I got 6 of them. And then in this one, oh, I've only got half the blueberries in there. So I'm going to fill that up with simple syrup. And we can still use those. I can make anything out of them if I need just a few more blueberries or whatever. Went a little over. No sense in wasting it. As a matter of fact, that should be good. I'm going to put the rest of that syrup in another jar. I have one more jar in there. And I'm just going to put that simple syrup right in a jar and can that too. I don't know what it will do. Let me grab 2 more rings. Okay, so put this in there, and I'll mark that that's empty. But I ended up getting 8 of them ready, so I might as well just use them, right? I'll just put blueberry simple. Whoa, boy, I'm making a mess there. I'll just put blueberry simple syrup. There. Definitely want to clean that one off. And we are done. Now, what I'm going to do, look, it's even got the little tint of blueberries. Okay, now I'm just going to cover those. They're about 1.5 inches of water. You always want at least 1 inch over, because it's going to go down as it starts boiling. I'm going to get this to a rapid boil. It's covered. I'm going to put my cover on it right now. And then once it comes to a rapid boil, then I'll put my timer on for 15 minutes, take the top off, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then take them out, and I'll have six jars of whole blueberries. It is all done, and I had some siphoning because my water is blue. But look at those. I let it go my 15 minutes. Oh, look, it's empty. My simple syrup. They look yummy. I wonder which one siphoned. We'll find out in a minute. I'm glad I took some of those out though, because that went pretty full. I don't know. Look at this one. You know, that's my half empty one. And I don't see which one. It could have been that they were just a little bit too full, so maybe keep it in inch head space. We'll make sure all these seal, and we're good to go. But look, my purple water. Anyway, my friends, that's as easy as that is. And the simple syrup I made was the heavy one. I knew that just seemed like a lot of sugar. And I had 12 cups of water, not 10. I was watching my video back to edit, and I'm like, 10? I said 10? I had 12, just to make sure I had enough. And I dumped down the sink maybe a cup. So for however many cups, I think I had 12 cups of blueberries also. And how easy this is. And I will also add in from my book, I'll take a picture of it, or maybe I'll just write it in there, where it's the very light syrup, the heavy syrup. I'll take a picture because it says exactly which one it's for if you don't have the book. If you do, you can just look it up in your book. These are all approved. So anyway, there you have it. Whole blueberries. And I'm looking forward to it. I will try one of these. Look at those. Don't those look good? Anyway, I'll try one of these, I don't know, in the next couple weeks. I want to make sure they all seal. and just sit there for a little while just to see how they come out. One of the girls I had watched doing it, like I said earlier, hers were like all clumped together and not berries anymore. She goes, they sure don't look like berries. And she tastes them. She said, but they taste really good. So they're still good. You just can't have whole berries if they come out like that. And then I watched another one, and they were saying something about blanching them helps keep them whole. I said, then I'm going to blanch mine. And then the book tells you to blanch them. But it doesn't tell you why. So I'm assuming to help keep them whole. Anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't. Ignore all my mess in here. We had a picnic yesterday, and I have everything out. Even over in that corner there where you see all the buckets. I had to take things out of the cabinet. Oh, it's a mess. Time to go clean now. Get these clothes off, get into shorts or my bathing suit, and enjoy this weather. You guys, happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you all stay safe. I love you, and thank you for being here. Ciao for now.